Hello and welcome back aboard the like and subscribe. Yes, please do that if you enjoy the content. Or if you don't, do it anyways. Hey. Okay, so last episode we talked about research, some basics, and particles. So I got the particle thing up and running. Devs increased some stuff. So this used to be 5. This would be like 7, 10 or 15. But the uranium now costs 4 megawatts to reconstitute out of the particles of space and random stuff. So it is now a whole lot more expensive to be gathering resources using a whole bunch of particle collectors as opposed to just good old-fashioned mining. Speaking of mining, we have arrived at Cottrell, and we are going to go ahead and launch an expedition. You got a couple ways to do that. You can go here, enter planet. Cool. Other way, you go here, enter planet. Works either way, and this way you can add in your crews and stuff to do things. We are not sending in the weeaboo. We're only going to send in a couple of these guys. We just don't have enough bots right now, nor people that can do anything. So we're going to grab them, send them down on the planet, to the planet. You get to watch as it flies off. You can just check on the map too. You can see it's going over there. And there it is. It's going to head over to the planet. It's going to mine resources on that planet. Speaking of planets, so there is some research for planets and making things easier to determine how long you want to mine there. Let's go ahead and search for radar. Boom, scanning. The radar will allow you to scan planets, find out exactly what resources are on them. It'll also give you a heads up as to when things are coming your way, like meteor showers or boarding parties and whatnot, so you can prepare yourself a little bit better for what to expect. So it's only been a few minutes since the last episode, maybe 30 minutes, or since I recorded the last episode. Sorry, I know these are going up day to day because I've got other stuff I have to do, and I want to keep doing YouTube stuff. Anyways, so gathered all this resources, put down a nutrient extractor for the few bodies that were over here so we get a little bit more protein for our minions. And now we need microchips. And research lacks resources. Always fun. So, how do we solve this problem? Well, there's a few ways. First, we're going to cancel all these tasks. Grab some of the resources out of them. Then, we're going to deconstruct a few things here and there. So we can try and get additional bits and pieces out of them. Airlocks, also a good option. So what we're going to do is be cheap, lock the airlocks, or block the airlocks so we don't have any air escaping that way. Then we're going to deconstruct them. Deconstruct a battery. Yeah, it's not ideal, but we need the resources. Because we don't have enough tech right now to do things. So each of these is 3 times its lower level counterparts. So we're going to be upgrading as many of them as we can. Yes, we know, not enough plant fiber. We're also going to need to research furnaces as soon as we can, so we can actually turn all that iron into something useful. Now, we could summon forth our acquaintances. Hopefully that'll give us the bits and pieces we need to make these, since it is just microchips that are the main problem right now. Alright, construction 5, science 2. Skills. Okay. Let's have you go over there and start building so we can get the resources we need. And these are not actually turned off until they're built, which is fantastic. And if you've already got the connection to the lower one, you have the connection to the upper one, which I personally think is genius. Maybe not genius, but it is genius. And our little shuttle is doing its thing. It starts off with a fairly small amount of resource gathering capability, but you can very easily upgrade it by about 4x. You can upgrade it 3 times with, I think it's 150 apiece. So you can really carry a whole bunch of stuff in your shuttle, which is nice. All right. So again, we're just waiting for stuff. Once the tech is done, which it should be relatively soon, we're going to go ahead and start building up some of the tier 1 crafting, tier 0 crafting, whatever you want to call it, in here, because that stuff requires human touch. So fortunately, we've got a few humans, and they'll be able to get us those microchips that we're so desperately needing. And hopefully, there we go, crafting station. Let's go ahead and bounce over to here and slap down a couple of these guys. Yes, 4 of them, because we've got a few people that are alive. Okay, good. I hate dead people. So annoying. And the humans will be able to help with some of the construction tasks. Wow. On the inside, we need a recycler too. Ugh, so much to do. Nutrient extractor. Where's my recycling? There's my recycling. Food production. No, production. Recycler. Yes. Man, I really wish I'd stop pressing E to rotate. All right, and then we'll connect you guys. Connect. Perfect. Your job is to make microchips. I want 50 microchips. Your job is to make transistors. And your job, what do these require? I forget. Transistors and silicon. Okay, so we're going to do a 1-to-1 ratio. Ish. And make sure we have as many of those coming through as we can. Here we go. We've got more facilities. We'll give them a couple of treadmills, keep them healthy, running around, doing their stuff. And then they'll get us all the pretty stuffs we need, because we need stuffs. More microchips. All right. How much energy? 10 kilowatts, which is just over 3 times as much as one of these. So that's nice. All right, we need this because our toilets and everything else, toilets, showers, and all that, need to be emptied somewhere, and it does give us additional water and whatnot. So that's good. I'm a little concerned about food. Let's grab a large planter or 2. Just because I really don't want to risk everything going up in smoke. You can actually make those now, so we'll turn you both into wheat. Eat your Wheaties! So much fun. I know. This is a slower game, so I apologize for the fact that, I'm not being super exciting. Normally I'm filled with adventure and fascination and blah, 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 blah. Hey, we got a puppy. Cool. Disassembler and grinder. Cool beans. Now we're going to get the smelting. Good. Yeah, we need those microchips, that's for sure. Yes, the cooking station is idle because we need soy burgers and all that. And we don't have soy burger stuffs. But those will grow, and they'll get us the stuff we need. So energy-wise, we're doing okay, actually. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. And we've got the resources coming in, slowly but surely, from the planet below us. Oh, they've actually got copper. Oh, wow, this planet has stuff on it. Nice. So once we have smelting, we should be able to disassembler. We already have one of those. Grinder, rocks into soil, or coal into carbon. Oh, yes, we're going to need grinders at some point. Takes a little bit, but we'll get there. And here's the furnace. Excellent. And furnaces. And these guys. These guys. All right. I'm sticking you on. Oof. We've got enough for. So lithium is for batteries. Silicon is for like microchips and stuff. We don't have any copper right now, but we're going to have some coming in. Ugh. Well. Let's go ahead and toss that here. Toss that here. What? Yeah, of course I put it out of range. And not like I'd be clever or anything. Processor, we'll go with quartz. We'll go with iron. And hey, we got some copper. So that will help us greatly. Oh, we've got a merchant. What are you offering? What are you going to offer me? Spacesuits. Oh, boy. Well, no. I don't want any of your stuff. I don't want it. Be gone, foul creature. Yes, crafter station is idle because we've got enough of those. Oop, incoming stasis pod. Great. Well, let's hope we've got enough to deal with it. Sometimes the stasis pods are great, sometimes they are horrible. I usually just prefer to shoot them down. We'll get to that eventually, but that's still a little ways away. Don't break anything, please. Where are you going to land? Nice open area right here. Oh, friendly beings. Okay. Hey, works for me. Whoops. Cancel all that. And then order deconstruction. There we go. Got a few people added into the colony, which is useful. I am going to go ahead and add another microchip facility because we really need more microchips. And we also need more beds. Oh. That'll do. Try and keep you guys from having to lay down on the cold, hard ground. Microchips. There we go. What are we going for? 50? Yeah, we'll go for 50. Keep you guys busy. Because we need microchips. So many microchips. What are you lacking? Disk and memory. Okay, cool beans. Let's go ahead and find those memory modules. There you go. We'll memorize you that way. Hopefully that'll work. Doot. Bot boys hopefully building. Yes, somewhere. Or did I put him back in here? Nope, good. Did not want to stick him in there because we need him actually making stuff. Once we have the resources, we will definitely be turning him into another... You know what? Particle collector silicon. I hate doing that, but we need energy. All right. I don't like using those things, but we'll add in a couple more. We just need the energy. We'll be switching over to more cost-effective things as soon as we have the option. Lacks memory. These will be coming up soon. Maybe? What are you? This construction is 5. Okay, well. We'll just add you guys in for now then. Make 8 megabytes of memory. Or egabits, or exobytes. That's right, exobytes. We're talking the future, not the present day. There you go. Get to work on it. Yeah, because we don't have enough energy to deal with it, which is fine by me. Fine by me. Alright, so you guys are doing your stuff. You're doing yours. Microchips coming in. How are we on the microchips? Not great, but that's fine. We've got 14 actually. Okay. Works for me. And survival meals. Yeah, we're good on foodstuffs. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Alright, let's check the planet again, see what we found. Okay, so it looks like just iron and copper for now. That's still fine. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for now. I will go over the rest of what we want to do in a little while. I will just let this run for a bit so we can gather some of the resources we need. And thank you very much for watching. You have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.